We good though. We good though. We good though. We good.
Yeah. No, come on, bro. Come on now.
What up? What up? What up?
Boy.
Come on now. They still got COVID outside.
We are the band Water Seed. Coming at you live for episode number 37.
All right.
37.
Episode 37. Give it up to my left. I have Miss Lindsay Morgan Smith. Say what's happening.
What's up, everyone?
Miss Denise Love. What's
Hey,
going down?
Hey, ho,
Pew,
ho,
pew, pew,
ho.
pew,
Pew,
pew.
pew, 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 pew.
Mr. Gentleman Sharp was going down. And the Grinch himself, Mr. Raheem Glaspie.
Finally.
The Grinch that stole
The
Christmas.
Grinch has come back to
So-
take Christmas. But to be fair, it wasn't that the Grinch hated Christmas. He hated people.
Ooh.
And that's a fair sentiment to have.
Because that's much better. Yes, hating people. Happy holidays.
Justified, I guess.
Merry Christmas. Happy Kwanzaa. All of that stuff. So we're happy to be here. How y'all feeling?
We good, though.
We are the band Water Seed. This is our weekly show called We Good, though, because with all the craziness going on, we good, though. We make sure to keep the positive energy going, keep it flowing, keep it happening, all the rest of that. Big shout out to our producer, Tiffany. It's her birthday, y'all. Say happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Tiff. T-Money.
So, yep, it's her birthday.
Got some dollars for you, Herb. Got some dollars for you. You can bet
See,
on
now
yourself,
wait,
Herb.
wait. We got to clear that up. In New Orleans, what we do is when it's your birthday, we pin dollars and money on your chest.
Wait, they don't do that at work?
No,
No, they don't.
sir.
No,
they don't, sir.
They
So
do
when
not.
you say, when they say, I got some dollars for you, he's not like actually saying like stripper dollars.
Boy, you just learned me something. You just learned
No,
me
it's
something.
not a thing. It's not a
In
thing.
New Orleans, if it's your
Wow.
birthday, you pin.
So you never got
Safety
the pin
clip.
on you?
Not when I was in New Jersey.
No, you get a safety pin, and people give you money all day.
But in
you put it on
Pittsburgh,
you.
they do that. In
Oh, well,
Pittsburgh,
there
they
you
do
go.
it, but not in New Jersey.
There you
That's
go.
good.
I got something for our grammar police. In New Orleans, the H is silent in birthday.
Birthday.
All right?
Birthday.
Yeah.
It's your birthday.
It's your birthday.
Don't
So
put
there
no
it
H
is.
in there.
Happy birthday.
Nice.
In Mississippi, it's your birthday.
It's your birthday.
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 Birth. You was birthed today.
Birth.
you was birthed today.
And in Raheem
Hope that ain't
language,
too much for you.
it's
Yeah.
your born day.
It's your born day.
See, it wasn't until you pointed it out. Now I'm like,
Now, see, we
Now what
get
is that word?
all technical and stuff. Like we change it. It's your born day. It's your birthday. Happy,
Your Earth Day.
solar
Your Earth
return.
Day.
It's just
Solar
like,
return.
Y'all are driving me crazy with this, man.
I do say
Happy
Happy New
Life
Year.
Day.
I say
Well,
Happy New Year.
I've been seeing people
Happy
put
New
the
Year.
word
That's a good
Earth in birth. B-E-A-R.
Just trying to be different.
I was trying to
I
make
respect
it
it.
bear. I was like, wait, bear?
Be Earth.
Oh,
Be
be Earth. All right, yeah.
I was taking a college course in Virginia. I was taking a course, and there was this dude from Vietnam, and he said on his birthday, their tradition is you give gifts to your parents, which makes more sense.
I like that.
So he was like, on your birthday, I don't receive gifts, but I get gifts. I give gifts to my parents. So it's like when it's his kid's birthday, they give him gifts.
That is actually wonderful. I would have loved to give my mom a gift on my birthday. My dad,
Well,
Well, but but the idea is this logically it makes more
Yeah,
sense. It's
it
like,
does
hey,
make more
thank you for
sense.
whatever. But we all like, where my presents? It's my birthday.
Just
Thank
have more
you for
kids.
having
We
me.
just need to have more kids.
yeah, thank you for having me. I'm
Oh,
gonna teach my child.
good luck on changing that tradition.
So I
in
get
this
some
country.
gifts.
I'm gonna
I need
teach
some
my
gifts.
child it. I'm gonna teach my child it. I don't think she's gonna do it.
She's gonna be
She
like, wait
might.
up, everybody giving me gifts, and I'm supposed to give you a gift.
Yeah, what I'm saying is
That would be her exact
listen,
face,
listen,
too.
listen. All the gifts you just got, they belong to me.
You taking the baby gifts?
Oh, yes, I would.
See that one? In
All
fact, this
of-
would be cold blooded if you like looked at all her gifts like, not that one.
Yeah.
Not that one right there. Give me that one.
that one right
Give me
there.
that
Oh,
present.
tell her something like this. Which one you want the most?
That's the one.
That's the one I want.
That's cold blooded. Or if you just went to the store and bought her a present that she wanted, and be like, yeah, I bought this.
buy this for you.
I bought this for me. There you go.
What is
Y'all are-
our birthday? Understand?
So we are the band Water Seed. If you're in podcast land, we just all off point. And anyway, Podcast Land, thank you for joining us. You can see the video, us actually doing this, on our Facebook page.
And you want to see the video, too, how beautiful I am.
Water Seed. You can also go to YouTube, and it's Water Seed Music. All of the episodes are available in both places. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate you guys. Thank you. The audience is growing. We really appreciate all your love and support that you've been giving us. So this, like I said, episode 37. We know it's crazy times. Hopefully we make you laugh a little bit. Also, be sure to check out our music on Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple Music, Tidal, all of that stuff. We're in all of those places. Download it if you love us. Just pay that 99 cents because we don't get paid nothing from your stream. But, we appreciate having you anyway. So without further ado, on this holiday and this birthday season for Tiffany and all the rest of that stuff, we're going to get it started with Sinise's crazy question.
Sinise's crazy question.
Well, hello there, everybody.
Hello.
And the world.
Pew, 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 pew.
Pew, pew, pew. So before I get started, I want to just give a shout out to Lindsay for this beautiful Christmas sweater.
It is a beautiful sweater.
Thanks,
It's amazing. And your
Do
makeup.
you have to hand wash that? How did it work? He's
Yeah,
like,
how does that work?
No. So this is actually a year old, and I've washed it like 3 times
Oh, that's nice.
since I bought it. Just to tell you guys how Christmassy I am. So yeah, thanks
cute.
guys.
it's
I
got
think.
things on it. It's got little.
I'll wait till next week.
It's like 3-dimensional. It's like, there it is.
I feel like I need to be like, I have to up the ante next week.
Come on.
And let me say
I'm gonna
this
be
too.
extra as hell next
Let
week.
me say this too, because I
Okay,
forgot.
You're
How could I
welcome.
forget this? It is a third Wednesday, so we're actually premiering a new song today. So there we go. Thank you, Lindsay reminded me. So all right, so
That's
Sinish,
always
your crazy
exciting.
question. Go.
All right. Speaking of birthdays. You ready?
No.
Okay. Would you rather pay for sex or be paid to have sex? What you got?
Wait. Just period, or is it
That's
special?
it.
Wow.
Speaking
That's
of
it.
birthdays,
Well, since I've done both, I'll leave it there.
Okay,
Really?
well there it is. He's been tricking and he's been a trick. There you go. That's all I'm saying to that.
Trick
sir.
or treat?
Silly rabbits.
Hey, look, I'm not mad about it. I'm not do what you do.
Hey, like Player Club say, you gotta use what you got to get what you want.
That is. Look here.
And I'm gonna move my chair just a little bit.
scoot just a little bit, Jay.
Scoot,
Just
scoot,
a
scoot.
little
Put your
bit.
COVID mask on. There you go.
Right. You got the
Jay,
mask
don't
on.
take no money from
Mask
Raheem.
up.
Don't take no money from Raheem. Raheem will be like, I can give you some money. Huh? So look, you owe me a little something. You owe me a little something.
You know what that means?
You know a little
No
something.
more hugs, Jay.
You take this money, you know what that means?
You take this
Yeah,
money.
you're not going to get a hug from him. It's
Ever.
official.
You take this money, you know what it means.
It's official.
You said you'd be down with being a senator. Don't make me bring up old episodes. You said you'd be down with taking the money.
It's
So-
time to do something strange for
Well,
that
this is the
change.
Hey, that is not what Senator Jay meant by get in bed.
Pay
All money ain't good
Pay
money.
up.
All money ain't
Damn.
good.
You said you would take it. I didn't say what I wanted. That's the thing.
You just you
I know,
don't
it's
take do
getting
not
hot
take
in
that
here.
IOU from do not take an IOU from Raheem.
Ever.
That goes for everybody.
Ever.
Yeah.
Look, I'm gonna
Sorry.
chime in on this. I've never paid, and I would guess I would go with get paid. My grandmamas were great grandmamas, and they always said 2 things. They say specifically a black man should never have to pay for. One was water, and the other thing was what it is. So that's what they said.
My grandma told me that too, and then I was like, well, we pay for water bottles.
Well, it's definitely an old saying. Like when I guess they were like, you go down to the creek and get you some water, but it's.
I'm just saying.
But
Go down to the
I'm-
creek
you
and
know,
get
I-
you some.
I would-
Pay for
Get you
water
some.
bottles.
I need to get paid for my services, but I'm not paying. I am not paying.
Hey, if you took her out on a date, did you take her out on a date before?
Oh, here we
Then
go.
you got
See, we
doggone
weren't gonna
paid.
go there,
Here we
but
go.
let's get everybody's answers first. Gentleman Sharp, what you saying?
Okay, so I have to pick one, right? That's how this goes.
Yes.
All right. I guess I'm gonna get paid. Like women to pay me for pleasure.
All right. Deuce Bigelow.
Li- That's right.
I love it.
Portuguese breakfast.
Lindsay Morgan Smith, what you got?
I am absolutely getting paid.
Get me my money.
Absolutely getting paid. I'm gonna get paid a lot of money.
Give me my money.
These are hard
Yes.
times.
Give me-
Yes.
Sanice, who with the question? What you doing?
I'm getting paid.
You not paying?
Nah.
Okay. Well, there you
There's
go.
If
no
I'm getting
one.
on my back.
Y'all stingy.
There's no
She said
Y'all
y'all
are
stingy.
stingy. Y'all are stingy. I can't
Gi-
believe I'm sitting at
Give
this
me
table
give
with
me
a
the
bunch of
money.
You know what? Let me just
Show
say
me
this.
the money.
The
Let me
last
just say
episode, Jason Momoa said, "Give me a quarter."
Hmm.
Jason Momoa has come up a lot. Tiffany says she'll loan you the quarter. Here's the quarter. Go ahead,
See
take
what
the
I'm
quarter.
saying? See what I'm saying?
Give me a quarter.
See what I'm saying?
Nah.
Don't look down.
He
on
like
him.
buy me a
Listen,
drink. We good.
Listen.
All right, single Jason Momoa.
Single Jason Momoa, buy me a drink.
Maybe.
You took too
She
long.
wants
That
Jason
answer,
to
yes.
want to do it.
You took too long.
She
that's
paying.
The thing.
She
I'm
paying.
Not, I ain't
she,
paying.
She
I
not.
don't care.
She not paying a quarter. She paying $1. Like keep the change.
I like to open a tab,
She like keep the
put
change.
it on my
Big
credit card.
spender.
Hey man, I know the first time that I paid.
So you've paid more than once. See, it's something, I know somebody else that's close to your
Really?
age, and he was like, "Yeah, I pay all the time," and I'm just like, that is not something in my generation that I would ever brag to some of my boys about, because my boys would be like I've never paid limits. Make that clear. My boys would be like, "You ain't got no game, dog.
Son,
Why you got to pay for
You
anything?
getting left on scene.
You get left on scene." He like
Good
you
one.
need. They be like, you need to up your game. You got to pay.
man, listen. I've been in situations where I ain't had to pay, but I'm gonna tell you, if you want to do something strange for a little piece of change, and you throw it in there,
Some things you just
you
got to
know
pay
what I'm
for.
saying?
Right?
You know what I'm saying?
Like, wait, she's like, hold on, that's gonna cost you. That's gonna cost you.
Listen,
Hold
listen.
on.
I've been there where it's like, if you want me to do that, you gotta give me a little something for that. And I'll be like, since I really want to do that, something to you, I'll give you a little something if you let me do it the way I want to do it. That's all I'm saying.
Oh wow, okay.
Interesting.
But you gotta be suave with it. That you couldn't convince her otherwise. Like with
Hey, listen, I was trying to have it happen right then and there, and I know money talks and BS walks.
so you
know what I'm saying?
he was like, now look at just the tip. Tiffany said just the tip. Look, Jay, this is Raheem talking about, okay, you good? All right, bring the monkeys in. Bring the fire. He like, can you bring the monkeys in here
And
now?
the bananas.
All right, now I
Right.
paid you. Now don't say nothing. Bring the trapeze in here too,
Yes, indeed.
So
I paid you now.
Okay.
Whatever happens, happens, right?
Interesting.
Okay.
Sign this contract right here.
Right. Okay.
I'm not responsible for
Sign this
anything.
NDA. All right. Now.
Oh Lord. So that's a good question for everybody.
Ain't nothing wrong
Would
with
you get paid or would you pay?
The viewers at home and listeners, our band is actually not wrapped too tight. We're all a little crazy.
All I'm saying
Pew,
is,
pew, 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 pew.
like Soldier Slim say,
Oh, you can't quote no soldier. Okay, go ahead.
Why can't quote?
Oh, go ahead.
Why
Just
can't
go.
quote? Well, hold
Just
on.
go
What he
ahead.
said? What he said?
I pay for it. I pay for it. If I want it. If I want it.
See, that's
Tiffany was on it with me. As soon as I said Soldier Slim. Soon as I said Soldier Slim, she was on it with me. She was right there with me, baby. So she already knew I was going with it. Yeah. So for the people out there who don't know who Soldier Slim is, go look him up. Don't spell it the regular way. Spell it SOULJA Slim. Go look for that song right there, baby. Bless your life.
all right. It's obvious it's influenced you, sir. That's so just. I work too hard for my money. Look, we've spoken about this before. Even when I used to go to the strip joint, I'd be like, I got $5 to get in and $1 for one tip. And I was not the dude that was like, I had homeboys coming in like with dollars. I'm just like, y'all go have fun. I'm chilling. Because I'm like, I work too hard for my money.
If I want it, I'm gonna do it. I walked in a strip club one time with, I ain't gonna say how much I had, but I know when I left I didn't have any of it. So
Yeah, I can't do it. I can't
I
do
didn't
it.
have any of it. I had a great time though. I tell you that.
Can't do it.
Candy, if you're listening, you are my favorite. baby.
Candy was stripping when you was around too. Maybe it
You
was
know
a
how
different
many,
Candy.
You know how many candies
Maybe
they
it was
got?
a different Candy.
Everyone, Candy. You know
Because
what I'm talking
there's
to
a
you.
Candy too, and okay. Anyway, so
I
all right,
ain't gonna say
past
the real
lives.
name, but Candy, you with a K.
See, y'all young boys doing it wrong. You don't spend your money at the strip club. You just wait until it closes and you just already be at IHOP.
That's
There
pretty
you
much
go.
And when they come to IHOP, you just buy them breakfast.
Ooh.
it. Nobody do this for me. I know, baby. But it may take you a little
Jay.
time, though, Raheem. You maybe have to do that 2-3
Especially
times.
on
You'll be
Christmas.
okay.
Yeah, Christmas at
No,
IHOP
I'll
when
be
the
all
strip
right. I'll
club
do it
closed.
just one
Short
time.
stack
you know?
on Have you guys
Because
ever
the
Look like the
reason why I
look
say
like
I
the
do
Last
it one
Supper.
time-
have you ever paid a stripper at IHOP for breakfast after she
Paid
done-
for her breakfast is what you're saying
Mhm.
specifically.
Yes.
I paid a
Paid for
stripper
her
at
breakfast.
IHOP before.
The
Yes, I did.
the never ending coffee pot and the corn cake pancakes. You know, it's just
Yes, I paid a stripper
Not a lot.
at IHOP.
yeah, you know, I'm just at breakfast with some
I
friends.
didn't pay for it.
Well,
with his
Right.
with his
we need to wrap this.
special friend.
This is obviously a talking point that would take up many hours on the road. Many
remember
hours,
this
many
moment.
stories
I
on the
will.
road.
I will. I
Remember
will.
this
I'll
But
bring
for
it
the
up
sake of time, we're going to move on to our next subject, which is
Lindsay's Celebrity News.
It's time for some tea.
Drink up, everyone. Time for some tea.
Love it.
So, it is the holiday season, and 2020 hasn't been very, very giving.
Funny.
But one thing that 2020 has provided for all of you people at home is OnlyFans.
Oh, yeah.
Pew, 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 pew.
Oh, yeah.
And it just so turns out that there are a ton of celebrities right now that have OnlyFans accounts.
Oh, yeah.
One of them being People Magazine's sexiest man alive, Michael B. Jordan. Whew. He has an OnlyFans right now where he is taking donations to get a barber school.
Really?
Yes.
What is he
I
doing? What
respect
is he
that.
doing on his OnlyFans?
He's doing stuff.
Is it
I
like
mean,
like workout tips?
Pictures.
I don't think it's workout tips.
It's like circuit training.
I think it's workout. But I don't
But he's
think
doing
it's
it to do what?
workout.
To do
That's
what? To get a barber?
awesome.
What?
To get a barber school.
It's
That
Oh,
is
okay.
crazy. I
fantastic.
remember when
Just give his
Only-
money and get a barber school. Why are you doing
I
that?
remember when OnlyFans started
Oh, Lord.
before this pandemic.
It was for the indies, bro. It was for the indies.
you had
was-
the first account.
I had probably the second, but don't judge me. I'm just saying. I found OnlyFans on Twitter with anyway. So I remember when it wasn't a thing. To see it to be such a thing, and you can do other things other than the nasty on OnlyFans.
People do a lot of
3D
stuff.
Not T. I just want to shout her out. She got an OnlyFans,
It's a business.
and she puts up business related
Yep,
stuff. You
exactly.
can contact her and get tips on how to make more.
I've seen Three
Make more
Not T's Instagram, and brothers are definitely going to get business information. But
I
she makes sure that they're interested in going to see her.
Oh well, I mean,
Well, Black China, you
She
were
makes
talking
a
about
lot.
somebody that had like other content.
Black China got
Black
other
China,
content
she
other than
does.
nasty stuff.
And it's
She stopped doing it for
other-
free, I guess. I don't know, because
It's
she
a
used to just
$50
release the
per
stuff.
month
She used-
subscription.
know.
$50 per month. Hers is
$50,
actually
she
yes.
better be
Hers
dropping
is
it
more
low.
expensive than Cardi B's,
She better be
Yeah,
dropping
she
it
made
low.
a lot of money in 1 month.
and hers is about foot fetishes.
Hey, dudes go crazy
Is
for that
her
stuff.
feet pretty?
I imagine they have to look better than her face.
So
Oh
I
my
want to
God.
talk about. So I want to. Oh Lord, shots. Bing, bing, bing. So
I'm just saying. I'm just saying she needs to
real
stop
quiet.
getting the work done.
now,
She
see,
has
when we
to
go to
calm
our
down.
first Grammy Awards, she
I
gonna get
felt the
snuck.
breeze.
Lindsay gonna get snuck by Black China. Gonna come up and sneak her.
No, she
Okay.
not.
With the
No
folding
wig to
chair
snatch.
across
With
the
the
back.
folding- Look, but let's talk
no,
about.
but for real, she needs to stop getting work done.
Let's talk about Mr. Trey Songz. He has a page.
He
right?
does.
And supposedly
Aw.
people are
Is
upset
this
with
right
him.
here for the panty droppers?
It's
I'm kidding, sorry.
it's supposedly
I couldn't help myself. I'm sorry.
people paid this money for him, and it's just basically him with his shirt off, and that's it. And they're like upset. So I'm just
Yeah,
like,
because Trey Songz, all he do is sing about doing the do. So them peoples
And
who-
being about to
Yeah.
dive in and
all the songs he have is about doing it, and
Did-
you gonna
did he
get on
make
that and just
18
take
yet?
your shirt off?
well, he didn't want to do it.
you said, did he
Well,
make 18?
Yeah, did he make 18? Last time I checked out Trey Songz, I wasn't even sure if he was grown yet.
Yeah.
Oh,
Which one of y'all?
that's messed up. They got his OnlyFans picture just out there, just not. Or
Oh, wow.
Tiffany, are you following him? Okay, she's like,
You
no,
subscribe for
I
free?
got it for free.
Wait a minute now.
Tiffany, how many free accounts you got on OnlyFans? What is this?
Oh, so you got it for free?
It's locked until you pay $100.
What, $100? Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's pathetic. Okay, so there we go. $100 to see a picture with him with a hand around his neck. So smart businessman.
Who
Thank you,
wants to
Trey
see
Songz.
that?
Trey Songz, I ain't mad at your game. You made that 100. How many ladies signed up, paid that 100 for that? So there you go,
What
brother.
does tattoo say?
You know, I don't know.
I'm gonna waste your money.
Trey
I'm gonna waste
Songz.
your
To
money.
God.
Trey, waste your money songs.
I
That's
want
what
to hear from the people who are in the sex industry who feel like OnlyFans is stepping on their business.
Oh, you
Well,
know they
as a-
already
There's a ton of
complained.
them.
They
There's
already
tons of them.
complained.
Well, as a person who supports the sex industry, I know-
Obviously, yes, you do,
I
sir.
know- so
You've
what-
already said that.
Yeah, I don't care. So, as a person who supports my sex workers out there, they do feel some type of way, and they feel that, which is the truth, OnlyFans is taken away from them. But I feel it's easier because for the people who actually do something strange for a little piece of change, you ain't got to do that no more.
Right,
You're doing something strange for a picture.
Yeah, in your house, you pick the partner you're with. It is what it is. You know, it's a controlled
If that,
environment.
literally people will pay for.
But webcam
Some
and
advice.
They're
Hold
gonna
on,
pay for
hold on,
all
I can't tell
kinds
you
of
everything.
stuff. They will pay for some strange stuff on OnlyFans.
Well, look,
It's
there's a
true.
fetish for everybody. So
webcamming was already a growing trend
Yes.
amongst professionals.
Yes.
And now it's like saturated with amateurs.
Yes.
Well, COVID, but that's some of the mystique to it. That's people like COVID has put everybody in front of a screen, so this stuff doesn't seem strange anymore.
Nope.
So it's made a lot of people
Everybody
rich.
got it. I just a good friend of mine just put up that she got OnlyFans. Now this girl is a Christian, and I'm gonna leave it there.
Wow.
She one of the Christians too. And when she showed me she got OnlyFans, I said, "This is the times."
It has gotten really real.
Signs.
Real.
Signs of the end time. It's like,
She's trying to turn water into slow wine.
Slow
Get
wine.
that.
She got a slow wine, okay?
got
Yes,
your
she is.
slow wine.
Yes, she is. Man. Yes,
Lord hammer, they got the Christian cheering on OnlyFans. Well, they've been
crazy.
there, but you know we ain't gonna talk
She
about
said
it.
she said she bring you to the closer to the Lord. I'm gonna leave. All right. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so it's
This-
I think this celebrity news. I mean, it's interesting celebrity, but I think it's a sign of the time of the fact that the entertainment industry is shutting down, and it's also a sign of the time that how entertainers make money is actually changing. You know,
Absolutely.
that it's like people that you think, oh, they super paid. It's like, nah, I need to go ahead. There's other hustle happening for real because, you know, it's different. So hopefully it's creating, you know, not just OnlyFans, but hopefully, you know, it's helping creatives think more business minded. Like,
Yeah.
how can what's the value of my creativity? So hopefully that's the positive spin on the whole thing.
And let me just add, Black China was making like at the time I took notice to Black China's profit. It was like $8 million in a month.
From
And then
OnlyFans?
Yes, this was a few months back.
I'm going upload
For her-
me
The,
a
For-
the
video.
twinkle, the
for
twinkle in
people with
Raheem's
foot-
eye was like, what the?
for people with foot fetishes.
I'm going to
Like-
upload me a
And
picture of
Cardi-
the back of my leg. I
Cardi
don't know what
was-
people into.
Yeah, Cardi was at like $6 million at the
Wow.
time.
Sheesh.
My feet ain't half bad.
And her subscription, Cardi B's subscription, is only $5.99 a month,
Is it?
Wow.
and she made $6 million off of OnlyFans.
What can I get for 99 cents? Can I get one for 99 cents? That's all I'm
Raheem,
saying.
Let me
we should
get
just
one
do-
rib.
We should just do ASMR
There you
I
go.
don't know.
on OnlyFans.
And they're doing that too. Cardi's doing ASMR too.
she does
Can't
ASMR.
stand that. Oh, I hate
Really?
it. Oh, my
It depends on what it is.
I love it.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
It's like,
It's
oh,
not
no.
everything.
I just subscribed.
You did?
I like those and mukbangs. Yeah.
No.
I can't do mukbangs.
Okay.
What's
Really?
I
mukbangs?
can't watch that.
What's mukbangs?
Basically, for
Watching people eat
example,
food.
if somebody buys
Oh,
like
okay.
$10,000 worth of Taco Bell and tries to eat it in one sitting,
Oh,
No.
interesting. No,
I
that's
can't watch.
that's a lot happening.
No.
Well, the
I'm not gonna watch
mukbangs
that.
typically, it's just watching people eat food. That's
I'm
what it
hungry.
is.
Okay.
I like them.
No.
I like them.
All right,
A
so
lot
yeah,
of
this
food.
is obvious another road trip.
That's a
talking
road
point.
trip discussion.
And, thank God we ain't got a ton of money in our bank account because we be on the road and people be like, let me sign up for this. Man, look at this. So Water Seas we gonna get our OnlyFans page or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
I got
Let's
one.
do it.
So,
now I need to subscribe just to know what you're doing.
It's
So we're gonna
the
move.
name of it is Heme Daddy. So go ahead.
Oh,
So
Some things you cannot unsee.
Good, and it's free. So do what you want.
oh, it's free. Oh wow, that's
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
It's
you work
not
for tips.
that's
Oh,
not
I
that's
do.
not very good business planning, sir.
What? You can subscribe for free. You just not gonna
Lou,
see
you
nothing 'cause
asked
the-
about
the
something for
videos-
99
Driving the
cents.
market
99
value
cents.
down,
I'm
man.
not
No,
doing
the
no.
videos, the videos is what costs.
What can I get for 99 cents?
Raheem, you should do yours at 99 cents.
What can I get for a quarter?
We got your
No,
first
mine is.
customer.
It's free 99.
Can I get something for a quarter?
It's
Okay.
free 99.
So this is obviously another interesting topic.
Heme Daddy.
We need to keep this thing rolling, and it's interesting because let's talk about self-worth. Our main subject today is talking about self-worth and
Talk about it.
self-esteem, and it has a lot to do with what you think you deserve from your partner, as well as how you go about finding your partner. So there's this dude that's been very popular a week or two ago named Kevin Samuels. Have you guys seen the Kevin Samuels video? Have you? Kevin Samuels he's been on all of your streaming, whatever. He's been going viral because he schools this girl. Some people call it schooling. I thought this was an interesting topic because there's some women in a comment that are like, oh, he did the right thing. And other women are like, oh, he's so disrespectful. So it turned out that this young lady, Kevin Samuel, gives advice to people, all types of advice. Well, mostly relationship advice, right? So, but he's real raw about it. Like an example is this guy called in and he wanted to be with these type of women. And so Kevin Samuel said, okay, well, do you have a big D? And the dude goes, I don't know. He's like, no, if you got a big D, you know. Either you know or you don't. I know I got a big D. You talking about his average. Either is big or not. That's what else. He's like, so you don't have a big D. You don't make no money. You 300 plus pounds, but yet you want a woman that's going to blah, 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 blah. What they get from it? They can't even get a big D from you. So he was real about it. It's like, man, this is like crazy. So the thing is, he has a similar situation with this young lady called in. He's mad because she called in, number one, on a day where it's his complaint day. I guess so many people get upset with him. He has a whole day scheduled where people just call and complain to him about what he said. So she called in on the day and she's like, hey, look, I'm a business owner and I want your advice. And so he's mad, number one, because he's like, hold up. Why are you calling me on a day that is my complaint day, but you trying to get advice? If you want advice, go to my website and sign up and pay for that advice. Yeah. You say you're a business owner, so you understand business, and you know that today, the way I give advice is you got to sign up and pay for it. I'm running my business too. But he said, but I'm going to entertain you. So he entertains the lady, and he goes on to say, she says she feels like she's a business owner. She makes at least $100,000 a year. She has a dog grooming business in North Carolina. She goes on to say, I can't seem to find a man that's for me. Okay, that's on my standard and on my level. I need a man that makes at least $100,000. You know what I'm saying? I need that to happen. All of these things. So he basically, I can't play the whole thing because the video is long because it was, it's like long. But I think I found a good spot to chime in. Kevin Samuels, let's hear this advice he's giving this woman as he's going back and forth with her about this.
So can you see me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. So do you feel like a woman like me?
Uh-huh. What would you rank yourself on a scale from 1 to 10? You cannot use 7.
Would I rate myself?
Just your face.
My face when I wake up, 5, but when I put myself together, 6.
Okay. And how tall are you?
5'5".
Dress size.
I'm sorry?
Your dress size.
A 3.
Okay. So that makes you, if you give yourself a 5, that's average.
Yes.
So average looking women tend not to get high earning men. They tend to get average men.
So
did you I mean, stop right there. Stop right there. Stop right there. Breathe and digest. You're 35 years old and you can look around and see the world. You don't tend to see higher earning men with average looking women off rip. If you do see them, they got their average looking woman when they were both really young and he built his way up. But a man earning the kind of money you're talking about does not go for an average looking woman.
I mean, my body is not average, so
But you're, ma'am, you please don't make me say it.
say what? I really just wanted some advice. I love your.
I'm giving you advice, but you're not taking it. The advice is, ma'am, you're average looking at best.
So look, you got to look at the video. I don't want to take up the whole show with that. It gets crazy.
I bet.
It gets, the conversation gets.
Like it's only gonna get worse.
The conversation gets.
It literally seems like it's only gonna get worse.
The conversation gets worse. It's some things he's saying that are over the top. Like he goes hard on her. You know, he goes hard about like, look, okay, so you're 35, you have a 13-year-old son. You have all of these things, but you want a man that's in the top 10% of earning capacity is what you want. And you're rating yourself as a 5, but then you're a 6. And he's like, at some point in time, he does say, why don't you just date an average looking dude? Why are you trying to set this? So look, there's been two sides because he does say some things that I don't agree with, but I can't be mad about him being very real with her about the fact that she's coming. Like, and let me give her some of her background. That she said her dad makes over 100,000. Her uncle makes over 100,000, and that's what you say is nobody's related. She's never gone to college. She has never gone to college. She's never done anything like that. So there's some things happening. She's in North Carolina. She says she can't find a man. She's only attracted men that are beneath her. So what how y'all feeling about it? Talk to me now. Ooh, standards. Are you dating up to your standard, or your expectations are your expectations not in line with what you present? Are you not selling? Are you trying to do $100 for somebody to put their hand around your neck like Trey Songz did, or is it, Cardi B $5.99?
I always find it, especially topics of this nature, really funny, especially when people are talking about the type of partner that they're looking for, and they haven't looked, in my opinion, looked in the mirror and said, what type of partner am I? Because I feel like that's where it has to start. What type of partner am I? What do I bring to the table? And am I matching this person? You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of people who just reach too high. Let me just be honest with you. A lot of your standards are too high. They're never going to be met because you haven't met them with yourself.
Well, let's talk about this, because this is another pre-production conversation I had with Sinise and Tiffany. So Sinise was saying, and she can speak for herself if I misquote her. She was saying women tend to have a check sheet. Like, this is what I want. Mm-hmm. Men, we don't tend to, and I can't speak for all men, but most of the guys I know one guy that has a check sheet who wants his women with a certain credit score, no kids, no blah, this size, all the rest of this.
He's a weirdo.
But most
okay.
Most men,
if you watch him,
I'm just gonna throw it.
But is it true that most women? Do y'all find it true that most women have a check sheet and most men don't?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. Why do you? I have my theory of why that was, and it goes to the security for me. I'm like, I think most women look for security in their partner, so these are the things that would make them feel secure. I'm speaking generally. Most men, we're more in a position where it's like, oh, let me handle business, and we look for somebody to fit into, our lifestyles, and that could be sexually, whatever. But I know this is all the lines are getting smeared. Now there are a lot of men who are looking for, they won't admit it, but they're looking for that woman to take care of them.
Oh, baby, I'll be a stay-at-home dad in a heartbeat. What you mean?
So where's the breakdown, do you think, and we're going to speak from the male and the female perspective, where women are, everybody knows the sisters who have these expectations for a man, but it's just not like realistic.
And end up perpetually single.
Because the problem, I just want to say what the problem is. You. Ha! I just want to.
It's you.
But what's the
common denominator-
malfunction though? What's the malfunction? Is it bad to have standards? Like what's
No,
it's not-
having
it's-
standards
it's
is
not
never bad.
It's never bad to have standards,
No.
but the problem comes in, like I said from earlier, you have to meet the standards that you can provide. How are you going to expect this person, this magical person that you've made up in your god doggone head to fall out of the sky if you're not a part of that process? Does that make sense? Like, I feel like you should always match 100%, 100%. I don't believe in 50-50. I believe whatever I have, you should be able to add to it.
I don't know that everybody is able to meet that person. So I think I understand what you're saying, where it should be kind of evenly and equally yoked,
Yes.
so to speak. And I can agree with that. But I think that sometimes mindset is also a different thing as well. Sometimes a person who is completely poor or just wants to stay at home, it should be able to be with somebody who is a $200,000 or $300,000, earner, or whatever the case may be. So it really is, and it depends on what the availability is based upon some standards. But I think the unfortunate thing is, like always, media has ruined relationships. I truly believe that. I believe that I know I had a checklist. And when I did, I'm telling y'all right now, for the viewers at home and people listening, my checklist, I got everything I wanted, and I was pissed that I did.
Ooh, wow.
How long ago was that? When was that?
I was pissed that I did.
I was not expecting you to say that.
My ex was everything I wanted.
See, this is my theory.
Everything you thought you
See,
wanted.
Everything I thought I wanted.
See, this is my theory. My theory is, and ladies and men, I guess. See, if you're trying to be a trophy to somebody and trying to find that situation that's perfect, guess what? They got all of these high quality things without you. So if they have all of these high quality things without you and they've acquired them, then what do you become? You become one of those things.
Ooh.
You don't
Come
become
on now, Lou.
because you don't become an equal. You don't become someone who's there as someone
one of
to
the
add
things
to the corporation.
yes.
You're like, I bought this building, I bought
yes.
this house, I
That's
acquired
true.
this. This is not something I need to be successful with.
Oh wow!
And so I think that
So
that's
you're
a
not
big-
Even, so in that case, you're not even a partner. In
Exactly.
That sense.
Exactly.
Wow.
You are a thing.
You're a thing.
You're a thing that has been acquired.
And that's what I became.
Oh,
That is what I
You are a
was. I
thing.
was the trophy.
Woo! That's
Swear.
That's it. That's it.
There's something
I
I don't
swear.
understand about the young lady in the interview, because I think it's about how you spend your money. Because if I had $100,000, I would definitely be a 10.
All the time,
I
bro.
would figure out how to be a 10
All the time.
with $100,000. I would not be a 5. I didn't really get a good look at her. I don't think she's a 5. She says she thinks
She
she's
looks
a 5.
like a good 7 or 8, honestly, from what I saw.
Look,
I don't know. I wouldn't agree.
look. I think I know how to spend
I thought
money
she was
on
average.
myself. And for $100,000,
guys
I'd
are-
have a NASCAR pit crew to put me together every day so I could just feel like a 10.
Come on now.
I don't even need to be accepted at 5 if I got $100,000. I didn't understand that part.
But that's a self-esteem thing also.
Right.
That's what I was thinking
That
too.
is
You gotta spend your money
self-esteem
right.
thing.
It's like if you making that much money, you can't date a dude like that, number one, simply because you don't have the mentality, because you making supposedly $100,000 a year, but your self-esteem still sucks.
You're
Something
still
ain't
at
right.
5.
You got to spend that
in your
money a
own
little bit better.
opinion, in your own opinion, you state that you're average. I'm gonna tell y'all right now.
Okay.
I know I'm a daggone snack, and I don't make
Okay,
hardly no
okay,
money. Okay.
okay.
Listen,
Dime
for everybody
piece, baby.
listening, I'm a 9-10. Period. Okay.
All day, every day.
Oh,
baby.
listen.
All day, every day.
I come stepping out the house. I don't got no money. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So don't be sitting here. You think you average, and that's what you going to get.
I don't think this is what I think about her. I don't think she make $100,000 a year.
I
think she
I
does.
want to
I don't think she
piggyback.
does.
I want to piggyback off of what you said, Lou, about self-esteem and about how if she was making that much money, you know what I'm saying? I agree with you. I don't think she's making that much money.
She's not. She
and
is
foremost-
not.
First and foremost, I don't think she's making that much money. And if she is, the reason why you're not attracting the guys on that tier that you're looking for is solely because of your self-esteem.
No,
is
she's
self-esteem.
no, she's making. Look, if you make it, look, and this is how I broke it down earlier. Okay, so if you run a business, it's a dog grooming business. Okay, if you're running a dog grooming business, there's a lot of money in it. But your salary, your personal salary is $100K. That business has to be making something like $600,000 a year. That's what the gross has to be.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna have to have employees, you're gonna have to have a facility,
Yeah.
and then after your profit, then you're paying yourself. Okay, so that means your business is pulling in over a $500,000 a year. That means that your business sense. She says she never went to college. Your business sense is ridiculous. You have to run around and be around people that are on that level all the time. That's who you're networking with. You're making sure that these people, so you're already around these people, so something's not adding up in the way she's
So
thinking.
who are you
so
around, right?
So if you are the person riding around in the Benz, so in other words, you're doing over $500,000 a year in business gross, but you still going to the club down the street. Come on.
That's the and yeah.
You should be having dinners and networks. There's dog grooming across the country. You need to be going to every dog grooming convention and meeting with like-minded people like you. You got the most expensive dogs coming in. It's like, and you still can't be like,
Yeah,
what?
where
So I don't
are
think-
you looking for
I don't
these
think
men?
I do not think she's making $100K. Now it'd be different if she was like, quote unquote, and it's not knocking the military, but doing a job or something like the military that paid you $100,000. But to actually pay yourself $100,000 a year, you have relationships with people that are making that much money. The only two people she knows that's making over $100,000 a year are her daddy and her uncle.
The two people
Something
she
ain't right.
named.
Right.
Something ain't adding up.
The two people she named.
Right.
Correct.
So I'm thinking, I don't know where she's at in North Carolina. You know what I'm saying?
Not Cackalack.
Now I got,
But it ain't that big. She can drive to where there's money. I'm sorry. go ahead.
But if she's coming,
Charlotte right there.
Yeah, but no, if
Durham.
the only two people she knows is her daddy and uncle, she didn't go to college. You know what I'm saying? And she says she's a 6.
She says she a 5.
No.
When she get up in the morning.
When she's a 5 when she gets up in the morning, and when she puts her
together.
self together, she's
No.
a
Let me
6.
explain how that works for men. though. Men know. I'm sorry, but go ahead. If you a 5, we can see through that to be like, oh, you still a 5. Okay, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying where
That's facts.
Could. Okay, yeah. So go ahead, Sinise.
No, I was just saying that because of maybe where she's located. It don't matter if she can hop in a car and go to Charlotte. She might be in a small town.
That's true.
And she only has but so many people to choose from.
You making
And I'm thinking-
100,000? Go to the
Get on a
Virgin
flight.
Islands.
Get on a flight.
Yeah,
Go
she's not
to the
making
Virgin
100,000
Islands
though.
Yeah, she's
and
not
go
making that.
chill.
She's not
You
making
can
that.
go to Europe. You can go to Africa. You can go to Nigeria. You can
not
all
making
these
that.
other different places. You can go to New York. You can do all
No,
of that. You can
I
spend
hear you.
all
But
of these
she's
to
still-
meet people.
Manifestation
still-
is real. So
she
she's
ain't
just
making
speaking what she
100,000.
wants.
Her business
No.
making
I'm
100,000.
not clear on what she means by her level though, because
She explained it, Jay.
I know
Talk
women.
about
I know
that.
women that can pull rich men, and they do all the time. And they friends of mine, and every now and then I talk to them about how their dating life is going, and they tell me about what they go through with these rich dudes. And I'm thinking maybe these rich dudes ain't what you thought they was gonna be, and you just really need to be with somebody who's real. Because if he's that successful and rich and single, it's probably gonna be some hoops to jump through. It's
All
probably
day.
gonna be some crap. There's probably a reason why he's single and
Look,
available,
exactly.
and that's not about that's
for
not
a
about the
human,
goal.
For a human being to get to that level with a business, not if you're just a doctor, lawyer, whatever, but with a business, your personality is going to change. This is mine. Yours is over there. You could come. I'm going to give you what I can give you, but this is trust
Because
me.
I built this. I
Yeah,
built
it's-
this myself.
It's not. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think what she
nah.
wants is she wants to be inside of his bubble and be like, okay, cool. But he's like, no, I built this. And so I will give you what I can. Most guys would be like, I give you what I can. Let's go.
Still
But-
in turn becoming a thing.
Yep. She don't mind.
Well,
I don't know.
with dude Kevin Samuels, and I'm not gonna co-sign everything he says, but he says most people, rich people that end up with average people, they were together and they built a business together,
Right.
and that's how it happens. It
Yeah.
doesn't happen after it's already built.
No. Why? I mean.
I mean, I guess
why
it,
would
I
they
guess it
date?
could,
Why would they want that?
Why would they date down?
but it could. But
Okay.
I don't see how it can happen with somebody who's classifying themselves as a 5, and is casting so much judgment on other people as being beneath them. She called herself a 5, and she's saying that these other people are beneath her.
Jay is
on
like
now,
you.
Jay.
Jay
Come
is
on
like
now.
you watched the
Come
video,
on now,
Jay.
Jay.
Why would a
Come on now,
successful
Jay.
person consider her to be on their level?
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
That is so. Ooh, Jay, you hit that.
That's a good question. Well, look, this is if you want to check out more of it, this is Kevin Samuels. I'm just getting hip to the dude. The dude is raw. He goes in all the rest of those things.
Sound
We
like
should call him.
We should call him and have him. He charges to be on the show though, because he's businessman. But he has a bunch of videos. Maybe I'll watch some. Maybe I won't. But big shout out to Kevin. Check him out if you can. Kevin Samuels. He's right on YouTube. So without further ado, we're gonna premiere this week's song. So we have a new song. It's the holiday season, and we got a little something special for you.
Special.
We think that you'll like it. So without further ado, we're going to play for you our holiday presentation. Here it goes, Water Seed.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and everyone's dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and mistletoe will help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eye all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He stacked lots of toys and goodies in his sleigh, and every mother's child will be a spy tonight to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering up this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. And so I'm offering up this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Christmas.
The Christmas song, one of my favorite Christmas songs. Big round of applause, Raheem and his old ass. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, I had to give it to him, baby. You know
Harold came through.
Harold came
That was
through.
Harold.
He's back.
Not Harold.
Make sure you check out Waterseed, the Christmas song everywhere music is
Yes.
available. Download it, share it with your family and everything.
Yes, indeed.
That's
we're
what
just
it's-
trying to get that Mariah Carey check. You hear me?
That's all I'm trying to get to.
That's all I'm saying.
The
That's all I'm
Mariah
saying.
Carey check, huh?
She get a check every December 1st. She look forward to that time of the
She
year.
get that check. She get that check
Go
happening.
to the store, skip
What's your favorite? What's your guys' favorite holiday song?
So I was a part of a chorus before,
Okay.
and we went around
Chorus line.
caroling to the folks. We got so many doors.
Would you get to the point? What's your song?
Slammed in our face. Anyway, my favorite would have to be "Have Yourself a Little, Merry Little Christmas."
Have yourself a Merry Little Christmas. Lindsay, what's happening?
Celebrate Me Home.
I don't know that one.
Please celebrate me home.
Nice.
It's a Kenny Loggins, but a lot of people have covered it. Ruben stuttered. Celebrate Me Home.
That one,
I like
that one
Rubens.
escapes
Sorry.
me. Okay, cool. Sinise.
Silent Night.
Holy night. That's the most annoying song I've had to sing as a
Hey,
child.
Merry Christmas.
And that's the one I love.
To all of you.
In my mind.
In my mind,
I want you to be. Okay.
I want you to be free.
Gentleman Sharp, what's happening?
Christmas Time is Here by Vince Guaraldi.
Christmas time. There's a few of them now that I think about it
That
as
whole
well.
Charlie Brown Christmas
Yeah,
album.
as
whole
well as
album.
Going in.
The
oh
whole
Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree.
not that
Yeah, you don't
Baby
like that?
Dance.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Skating.
Yeah.
No, I want to change mine.
That's pretty good. All right, let's go to Lou Hill's.
He heard me.
Yeah, ruins the universe. Let's go.
Lou Hill ruins the universe.
Very good. So this week we're talking about dating. So have you ever gone out on a date and somebody just gets jacked up drunk?
Yes.
You check this out. Check this out. This is obviously a couple. Have you guys seen this video? Check this video out.
Oh yes.
Check this out. So she's dressing up. Y'all see her? Sorry, my yeah. Looking good. Looking good.
Oh, wow.
She's on the ground.
Wow.
Sis. We crawling.
Baby, she don't know
Oh,
where she at.
honey.
Wow.
It's date night.
She don't know where she at.
It's date night. She couldn't do it the same way. She couldn't do it the same way she normally do it. So y'all,
thing.
went out on it. Did it mess the date up for you? Were you like,
I've never been on that date.
never been on that date? One time I wasn't on a date, but a friend was out, and they were like, "I need you to come get me because I am messed up."
Oh, yeah. I have rescued people from that date,
Yeah,
but it wasn't my
it was
date.
somebody I was dating, but they were hanging out, and it was so messed up, and it was just like,
Man,
it was bad.
I had a situation where I was a part of this group called Raw Rev, and we were performing, and I'm not gonna say who it was, but his girl came there so drunk, she was on the table throwing up.
Oh, my goodness.
First of all, she threw up in the middle of us performing, so that was
Wow.
Oh,
just
that's
something.
pretty
You know what I'm
crazy.
saying?
Taste
Worst
So-
nightmare
So
territory.
imagine being on stage at the High Ho of all places, so you can see everything.
Oh, my
You know what I mean? You can
God.
see everything, and you just see a person yakking to the left while you are literally performing. And then after she finished yakking, this is where it gets good, guys. This is where she gets good. She wipes her mouth like this here, whoop, throws it on the ground, gets back to dancing, and then passes out in the middle of the floor.
That's when you're drunk.
That is classic.
That's
I like
when you're
it.
drunk.
She don't
she's-
remember none of that.
She's such a lady.
Oh,
Such a
man.
lady. Such a lady.
She didn't remember anything the next day. Nothing.
Wow.
We were like, yo, you did all of this. And she's like, I did that? Yeah.
You did it,
girl."
ma'am.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Talk
you
about
girl.
the drunk stuff
You
will
were
mess.
not welcomed at this establishment anymore.
The drunk stuff will mess you
Oh, it's
up
awful. It's
every
It's
time.
awful.
Okay, well, be careful, especially those couples who are older who used to hit it hard, and maybe you're going on that date night
Watch them sweet drinks.
You know, yeah.
For real.
That's the
All
one.
that sugar.
That's the one.
Watch them
All
Now,
that sugar.
Watch them sweet drinks now.
You know, well, you got on that date night and you can't do what you used to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's tricky. So watch it.
But
Don't.
get you some Cardi if you're trying to party.
There's Bacardi under the table, and Raheem's been trying to put the Bacardi in his pocket. Okay, so look here. Our next segment is
Just a tip.
what you got, Mr. Raheem Glassby?
Okay. Whatever you start, finish.
You already used that one.
No, I didn't.
Didn't he use that one?
It's very similar though.
It's just all starting to sound like one piece of advice.
I need you to go home and do your homework on some
that's
damn
new.
advice, because you've already kind of used it. 3 people, 4 people to say you've already used it. That's all I'm saying.
First of all, my bestie over there said it was something similar, so it wasn't the same.
Yeah, it was finish what you start.
Yeah, that's it.
So
Listen,
wait. What did you say today?
Whatever you start, finish.
And what was the other one?
Finish what you start.
Now look here. Now look here.
You could say.
Now look here.
Tomato,
America. America.
Tomato.
America.
potato. Oh, see? And see, T Money is saying I did my tip already.
You did.
I'll pay for it if I want it.
America.
Pay for it if you want it. I'm
This is
telling
why
you.
I don't say his name, America. This is why I don't say his name. You can't give the same tip twice.
Yes, you can. What?
That's the tip.
Listen.
That's the tip right
There
there.
it
You
is.
can't give the same tip twice.
There you go.
if you can put in the same tip more than once,
Okay, look.
then you can give the same tip
You
twice.
Yeah.
can't use the.
But you got to pay for that.
Left.
That ain't free.
But you got to pay for that.
I'm okay
Ain't
with
free.
paying for it. I didn't already told you. Now.
Here's one for you. If you put a dirty tip in once and then you put it in twice, that's on you.
How is this? How can this be the Christmas episode?
It's not.
How can this be the Christmas?
It's here.
Okay, we went too far. I'm sorry. This is the adult Christmas.
Here go for
This
Christmas.
is
Here go-
not the morning Christmas episode. This is the after you've been drinking,
Right,
kicking it with
this
your
is the
uncles
eggnog.
Christmas episode. This is the
Here go
eggnog
for real.
episode.
Here go for real for the Christmas. If you are that fine, get that far.
All right, well, look here. We got to wrap this thing up. Save it for next. We actually, ladies and
have
gentlemen,
one
have
more.
one more episode before we hit our final Christmas episode. So look, we are the band Waterseed. You heard the song, the Christmas song, which is just a beautiful song. It's been written, made famous by Nat King Cole. Now Waterseed has their version. So check it out. Share it with your friends. Love all y'all. It's a nice festive season and all the rest of that stuff.
Love all your people.
Go to Spotify, go to iTunes, go to Apple Music, go to Amazon, support us.
Your mama radio.
Also, check us out if you're on podcasts. Beautiful. We love you. You guys tell all your friends about us. Share us with your friends. If you want to see us doing this, go to YouTube. That's Waterseed Music. Or go to Facebook, which is Waterseed. Check us out. We are the band Waterseed. We're usually on tour doing all kind of stuff, but COVID, so we're just having fun doing this and
Because
releasing
COVID.
music.
Because COVID.
So every first and third
2020.
Wednesday, we release new music.
First and third.
So make sure you chime in and follow us and subscribe on Spotify and Apple Music or wherever you get your streaming music. Download it if you really love it. Love us, download it. So, you guys got anything else to say before we wrap this one up? This is 37. Nothing?
We finally said it all.
Big shout out to Tiffany. Happy birthday, Tiffany. What's going on?
Happy birthday.
All right. How y'all feeling?
We good though.
Cue that music right. Cha.
We good though. We good though. We good though.